Hello, today we're reviewing yet another gadget. It's the Galaxy Tab S9 FE. It's just arrived in the mail today and I'm about to do the unboxing. So here is the package. It's a pretty compact box, as you can see. Galaxy Tab. Right. And this is the most exciting part of all, the unboxing. So here we go. I like pulling these tabs. There you go. There. Minimalist packaging, as you can see. So that's a nice paper cover on the top. Samsung. Let's see how to remove it carefully. Oh, there's a flap here which lifts the tablet out. Oh, so that's the box again with the user manual and the pen. Let's leave that aside for the moment and focus on the tablet itself. Use the tab, but I can't find out how to. Oh yeah, there is a, I suppose. Here you go. It's like an envelope indeed. And gently ease it out. There you go, the proper way to take out the tablet. Wow, it is really a beauty. Let me show it to you. So there you go. I think it's held this way. So that's the rear of the tablet. Got nice lettering on the top left. There's the camera. It says AKG here. Need to find out what that actually means. Let's look at the screen now. Turn it around. Okay, there you go. It feels and looks quality. Before turning it on, I can't say how much is the thickness of the bezel, but it feels nice and solid indeed. So there's my trusty steel ruler. 6 millimeters. Exactly 6 millimeters thick. Quite compact. And there you go. So let's keep the tablet aside and check out the pen or the stylus. There's the stylus. Got the Samsung lettering on it, and well, a pointy tip, as you would expect. No switches or buttons on it as far as I can see, but I'd have to check the manual to make sure. It's also important to note that the S Pen is magnetic, so it sticks to the side of the tablet like this. Also sticks to the rear. Not everywhere though. It wouldn't stick here, so it sticks here, which is neat. Let's keep the pen aside. So the power button over here also has a fingerprint sensor, which I find really neat because that's a very compact button there, but it is a smart button. Can recognize your fingerprint. These are the volume up and down buttons. The microphones on the top. Turning it around, there's the speaker, the USB-C slot for charging or data transfer, and on the bottom you have pogo pins which interface with the official Samsung keyboard case. And on this side, here's the SD card slot. So the pin that I showed earlier goes into this tiny hole to eject the SD card tray, and it doesn't have a SIM slot, it's just an SD card slot. This is the Wi-Fi model. Now the other thing you should be aware of is that it's got a front landscape mode camera, which is a bit different from older tablets which have got a camera in portrait mode, but I prefer this. It's better for video calls and so on. All in all, it is a great tablet. I like the angular looks. It's almost like an Apple product now, crafted out of solid aluminium. What else is in the box? Oh, there's the charging cable. Now note that it does not come with the actual charger itself. It comes with a USB-C to USB-C cable. These days there are so many USB-C cables and chargers in the house. You don't really need Samsung to provide you with one, do you? So I don't think I'm ever going to use this USB-C cable. So I'll keep that back in the box. What else is there? Alright. So there's the pin. I've got to open this little box and see what's inside. Oh, that's the user manual in many different languages. But a tablet is a tablet, isn't it? You don't really need to read a user manual first, so I'll keep that aside again. And that is really it. There's nothing else in the box. So I'm going to keep the box aside. Press and hold. There you go. Samsung Galaxy. Powered by Android. Secured by Knox. Whoa. Welcome. Well, you select the language. Some of you must have seen when I unboxed my Mac Mini M2, I was actually waiting for the device to say hello in all languages. I was actually waiting without touching it. Well, taking a while to load, as you can see. Choose a Wi-Fi network. I think I'll skip that for the moment. Copy apps and data. You can choose to transfer your apps, photos, contacts, Google account and more. After about 4 or 5 minutes of setting up, I'm finally ready to go. So I say finish. And that's the tablet ready to be used. So now the tablet is all set up. Let's see how it performs. Swipe to unlock. Quite clear, I must say, for an LCD display. It's all set up. Let's try a couple of apps to see how this tablet performs. So which one do I try out? Let me try Notes. And before that, I would like to use the S Pen as well. So note that the S Pen has a button here which you would operate with your thumb. There's the button. Now you don't need the button to invoke an app, so I'm just opening Notes, white background, as I prefer. The thing about the pen is, well, let me write something down. So I'll write down the name of the channel. I hope I spelled that right. Yes. But now, if you press the button, you can use the pen as an eraser. Isn't that magical? Now, something else that I learned just now is that you can vary the thickness of your strokes by altering the pressure that you exert on the screen. So a light touch and a touch with pressure, a light touch and a touch with pressure. You see the thickness, a light touch. There. That's what pressure does. Let me erase that again. Oh, you should see where the button is. Gone. Now you can change the thickness of the lines or the strokes by also changing the angle which the S Pen makes with the screen. So vertical with the same pressure, inclined with the same pressure, vertical, inclined. Oh, I'm having fun now. Erase everything. It is a great pen. Reading up about it, there's apparently a mesh behind the screen which generates an electric field, which is what causes the image to appear on the tablet. It's great. Close the application. So there, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE.